What's up, guys? I'm playing some space, sorry, not space, Kerbal Space Program. And in this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a relay satellite. Now, the purpose of a relay satellite is to connect autonomous vehicles from where they are back to Earth if they don't have a direct connection. Now, going to my tracking station, I'm going to show you real quick what I mean by that. So, as you see here, I have a relay satellite. And this is above Earth and the Moon. And what it does is it gets the signal from every single thing on the Moon, on the probes around the Earth, and on the Earth, takes that signal and puts it back out so that, let's say, these rovers on this moon that are autonomous go facing this way. Well, they don't get a direct connection. Well, even though they're facing this way, out towards space and not towards Earth, the relay satellite will connect them and put them back out towards Earth. So what I'm going to do today is get a relay satellite from Earth above, and by above I mean outward, Minimus, because I have a plane and rovers that are autonomous on Minimus. And so I'm going to have to travel out and make an orbit around, which it does not require much at all to do. So let me show you how to build a very compact relay satellite with more than enough resources to maneuver. Okay. So I like to load up this gray probe box. The first thing that I attach to it is some RCS fuel, so the small fuels. Next, in utility, no, I'm sorry, science. No, communication. Get the relay antenna, the medium one. The large one is a little bit big. I feel like it's not needed for what we're doing. So I'm just going to use the medium one with 15.0G antenna rating. This one has 2G antenna rating. I don't know if it would reach as far as what we're trying to do for it. I think it would be good for relaying to the moon, but anything else I don't think it would do very good. Okay. Next, just to make sure we have connection back to Earth while it doesn't get powered. If there's a problem with power, I add 2 communitrons, just make sure it's symmetric. Extend them, and I extend them so that I can see how far I need to angle them. Now that'll work. Now we can put them back down. Sorry, it's kind of hard to retract. Now we're going to go into engines. No, I'm sorry, command and control. That's it. Sorry. Get 2 of these thrusters. Put them on there. Get the small inline reaction wheel. Attach it on there so you don't have to use the RCS the entire time. I made the mistake of not doing that with my other one, so it kind of moves around a little bit, or re-angles itself. Next thing is to get 4 of these and attach them. Don't know how to do that. 1 of these. Whoa. Weird. There we go. Okay. Now we need to get some battery packs on here so that it has enough battery. Now what you can do is add 1 of these, which only gives you 200, yet I can add 2 of these and 4 here to give me 400. Where to go? Add 4 of these and take that off. So now I have 400 volts, or whatever the currency is for that, 400 charge. And these should power, these 4 1x6s will charge and power the relay satellite. Now, to build the rest of the rocket, I recommend starting by attaching a TR-TV stack decoupler. Going into payload, getting the smallest payload thing, put it on like that, flattened out, and just acting kind of fidgety here. There we go. Okay, now it's attached. Drag your rocket up a little bit. And we're going to start by adding the Rockomax Jumbo 64 fuel tank and the Rockomax X200-32 fuel tank with the engine of the mainsail, which is the RE-M3 mainsail liquid fuel engine. Next, now it's going to be coupling. Get 4 of these and attach it midway on the orange tank. Go up, grab the same orange tank and attach them on. Doesn't matter what height, because we're going to change that. Click on the tool move button and drag it down till about right there, how the line is above it, or like right next to it. And I do this so that when it decouples, they're pushed away from the rocket. Next, add the double stack of these. Next, add some mainsail engines as well. Go up to find the strut connectors and attach all 4 of the rockets together. Then attach the 4 rockets. Go into aerodynamics and grab for protective the big MK7 nose cones. Go back into structure from the nose cone, attach it to the rocket, and then at the bottom as well, attach it to the rocket. Go into fuel tanks, go up to external fuel, and attach them like this. And what you're doing is attaching these fuel lines from the outer tanks to the inner tanks, so that all 5 of these thrusters engines can be firing at the same time. Yet when I decouple the 4 outer engines, the main engine in the middle, the tanks will be full. Once you have all this done, make sure you have all 5 engines, the first stage, the 4 in the second, the thing there, and then that. And on the outside as well, don't forget this. Sorry. Attach some solar panels to the inside rocket, as well as, where is it? Communication. Just add a single one of these. And the reason you're doing that is because the signal can be lost if you go too far out. And of course you could just decouple the lose the protective shell, but I don't like doing that until I'm almost done, so it doesn't damage the thing inside. Next, in aerodynamics, this is the final step. Get the spaceplane tail fins attach them. That. Get the winglets. Attach them here. There. Okay. Now we're ready to launch. We'll save this tutorial. Relay. Antenna. And if I spelled it wrong, sorry. Okay. Set the SAS on and engines to max thrust and fire. Once you get to 200 meters a second, slow down time in an angle. Chill in between the 70 and the 80. Double time again so you get to at least 10,000 meters. Go back to single, one-time speed, angle it over, and keep it there until you hit 30, or until your rocket gets above 1,100. And then you can stop thrusting. Go in here, and as you'll see, I have plenty of fuel by the way. Now, speed up time while waiting for it to slow down your descent of your apoapsis. Next, zoom out past. So here's Minimus. You want to, bring out an apoapsis. To middle, in between the moon and the Minimus orbit. Once you've done that, go back, maneuver, let it turn, I am turning on RCS just to help get it over there, but that's not going to help, so burn and get it over there. Now we wait until it gets to our there, which only should, for me, it only took it's only going to take 54 seconds total for this for me to burn. Down to 20 now. And then it upped it because your liquid fuel on the other ones ran out. Hit spacebar to get rid of those. And as you see, fuel plenty left. Hit M again. It's going to add more time, but you're still gonna get there. It's not gonna look like this. It's probably gonna be over the apoapsis is probably gonna be over here somewhere. That's okay though. It's going to start going pretty fast, and then, that's good. It's okay, you just need to make sure you're in between the moon and the Minimus. Next, add a maneuver node, again, so that you bring out the other side, and bring it past Minimus just a little bit. That's plenty. And it's only going to be an estimated 9-second burn, so you can see just how, just how easy it is to maneuver once you're outside of orbit or the gravitational pull of Earth. Oops, overshot a little bit. It's okay. Burn very quickly to the maneuver node again. That'll hopefully fix itself. And there. Now that we have something bigger, or farther out, Minimus, we can bring it out again. That's perfect. What we're doing is slowly getting rounder, and this will be the final burn that we need to do to get around Minimus, or more outward than of Minimus. Set your maneuver node and speed up time. Ooh, I'm 1 hour ahead. That's okay. We can now burn. Towards it. Had a little freak out there, but that's okay. Now, once you've gotten it bigger, it doesn't have to be perfect, obviously, like mine. Now, hit M, hit radial in with RCS on, deploy the protective shield, and if you're wondering, if you set his target, you'll see here it's pretty good, 6.8 to 6.8. That's it. It's going to look to the center, which is Earth. Now we're going to want to detach mainsail, so hit space, and then hit space again. Now it's gone. Now you can speed up time a little bit, so that it gets farther away from you. Now what I'm going to do is open up solar panels here. This is Earth, that's the moon, I believe, and Minimus is really hard to see over there. Another thing we can do is extend these antennas. Just make sure we got plenty of required. Powered off, power back on. Wait. Okay. So now you have a relay satellite for anything inside your orbit of Minimus, such as Minimus, Moon, and Earth. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.